This version is upload one now, but there's something so. Like, so the link to the video will be the description below. Go in second part. So let's into this reaction in 3, 2, 1.
Okay, 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 and upload. Yeah. Oh, sorry guys, I didn't even see you there. I was just finishing up my news video, which is actually uploaded now. That's right. You can watch the newest Nothing Show video right now. Here's the thumbnail. You know what? Swoop it in. Here's the thumbnail. I personally think that's a phenomenal thumbnail. Maybe I'll make a slight tweak to it, but I think it's pretty good. I haven't posted on the Nothing Show in a long time. I'm talking 3 months, which is way too long to not post, but it's a really complicated video. Let me give you a little rundown. So the video is about Metal Gear Solid 3, which is one of the Metal Gear series games, which I am a huge fan of. Let me show you this right now. One thing about my dorm room is that it is ugly. It is very ugly, and I didn't do a good job of decorating it, except for this. There it is. That is probably the coolest thing ever, okay? It's got the actual PS2 disc of Metal Gear Solid 3 inside, and it's just overall pretty awesome. And I also put little Pokemon guys on there, but that's different. So you can say my room is ugly. You can say I didn't do the best job decorating it, but you can't say that isn't the coolest thing ever. Now to make this video, it was a very long process. And granted, I could have sped it up, but I had a lot of stuff going on, so I had to do all of that. But in order to make this video, obviously it's a green screen video, so there's that. But I wrote the script. I'll show it to you right now. I wrote the script, which is kind of long. Then after that, obviously I filmed in front of the green screen, which was a process in its own, because I haven't done that in college before. I had to do all that and make it work, and then I had to start editing it. Which in order to edit a green screen video like that, you gotta do a lot of different pictures. I think in total, I had about 110 different pictures that I used for the background. And then you gotta do all graphics where things are moving across the screen while you're talking, while you're doing all that. And then, what I was gonna do was I was just gonna pull someone's gameplay from YouTube. Like someone did a silent playthrough, I was just gonna pull that. And then I thought about it, I was like, that's a little cheesy. I feel like that's wrong. So what I decided to do, and I think this made the video even better, I recorded the entire game myself. That's right, I did an entire playthrough of the game, and I only used about maybe 5% of it. I'm gonna show you the project now. There's the project. That's the timeline. I'll be honest, I'm kind of proud of the timeline looking like that because it's really ugly, but that means it's really complex, which I think is cool to brag about. And as you can also see, I needed to put it on an external SSD. I think that's the name. I got it for Christmas. Thank you, Mom. But this project was so big that I had to export it to an external SSD because if I didn't, I think my computer would have blown up. The project, just itself, just the footage in the project, was 180 gigabytes. The export of the video was 36 gigabytes. So yes, it's a very big project. I'm very proud of it, actually, I will say. If you want to check out some little clips of the video, you can check out my Instagram. Here's the handle. You got it. It's the same Instagram for this channel and the Nothing Show, so go check that out. And of course, the link to both the Nothing Show and the new video will be in the description. And you can also check it out right there. It'll be in the end credits as well. Don't worry, I'm gonna advertise the crap out of this video. That being said, I've posted this video maybe 2 days ago now.
Yeah.
And granted, I haven't posted in like 3 months, but I posted the video and I was like, all right, 80 million views. Okay, maybe not that much, but a lot of views. I was expecting it to get a decent amount of views, and right now, it's at 29. Oh, it's at 29 views. 29 views, 3 comments, and 5 likes. I think one of those comments are mine. Update, guys. The video is now at 50 views, so checkmate. Now, I was confident that this is gonna get a lot of views, and maybe it will.
Yeah.
I'm confident that eventually, at some point in my life, it will. Hopefully that's soon, right? I'm not worried about that. But maybe I thought it would come a little earlier. The point of posting YouTube videos is not to get a lot of views. I post YouTube videos because I enjoy making YouTube videos, obviously. Yeah. I wouldn't be doing it if that wasn't the purpose. But it's nice to get views. Of course it is. Like, if it wasn't nice to get views, I would be posting BS, right? I worked so hard on that video to get the views, in a way. That's not the only reason I make it, like I said. But it is nice to get the validation. And like I said, obviously this video is gonna blow up, and that video is gonna get 100 million views. But as of now, it's sitting at a light 29. And I want to say I'm not worried because I know that eventually that video will get the recognition it deserves. I do think that's the best video I've made. It's also the second longest video I've made at 32 minutes of good content. But that brings the question, what do you do when you deal with a bit of failure? This is a video that I spent hours upon hours upon hours working on, and it's not getting the recognition I think it deserves. And that's disappointing, upsetting. But I gotta be honest, I'm a little bit surprised at how not upset I am about it, which I'm actually pretty happy about, because I've already got it out there. I'm confident enough in the fact that it's a good video, and it's out there. So I did what I needed to do. I worked hard on the video, I enjoyed making the video, and I'm proud of the fact that I made the video. So if it has 30 views right now, so what? If it had 1 view right now, I'd be like, damn, 1 view? But I would still be like, it's all right. Because you know what? I got what I wanted out of it. And hopefully, one of those 30 people right now, maybe one of them, watched the whole thing and was like, wow, that was a good video. I'll never think about that video again, but I enjoyed watching that video right now. Because at the end of the day, that's all I'm trying to do. That's one good thing about this channel, The Something Show. I just post. I just post and see what happens. And because of that, I get okay views. I get some views. But it's kind of taught me that if I post something and it doesn't do well, I can just post again. After saying that, I guess it's kind of wrong to describe the video as a failure because I did it, you know? But there are other places where you really do fail. And sometimes you fail and you learn from it. Sometimes you fail and it sucks. But eventually, you bounce back. And I know I'm saying that as if I'm giving advice, but it's kind of the advice that I need to hear myself. One thing that pisses me off about this channel is sometimes when I'm saying stuff, I end up feeling like I come across as egotistical or acting like I have stuff figured out. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So whenever I make a video like this where I'm giving advice, I want to point out that if you're watching this and you're like, oh, I don't have stuff figured out, I'm in the same boat. And obviously I can say that, oh yeah, you're gonna fail, dude. You're gonna figure it out, and you're gonna be able to pivot and bounce back. And yeah, that's true. But that's not gonna stop the fact that eventually I'm gonna mess up. Again, I'm not trying to act as if I'm some wise being. I'm stupid, and I know I'm stupid. But just because I'm stupid doesn't mean I'm not dumb. What? But just because I'm stupid doesn't mean I'm dumb. Think on that for a sec. As per usual, I'm all out. I just talk until I run out of things to say. If you enjoy this, subscribe to The Nothing Show, and please go check out that video. For the next, 3 weeks, I'm gonna be advertising the crap out of that video, so you might as well watch it now and get it out of the way. No, but it is a really good video, trust me. And if you disagree with me, well, I guess there's only one thing to do, and that's to share it to everyone you know and see if they agree with you disagreeing with me on the fact that it's a good video. You know what I'm saying. You can subscribe here, and check out that video right there. I'll see you guys in the next one. And I'm already working on the next video for The Nothing Show, so be ready for that. Oh, sorry, that was weird.
There was an offer runner, but there's something so. The link to the video will be in the description below. Go and check them out and drop a like if you like. And comment below if you want to see more reaction like this one. And subscribe if you're new. And click the bell so you can be notified when I upload. You know what? Bye. Wow. Yeah, go check out. Yeah.